This episode was produced on Darwell land. Sovereignty was never ceded. This podcast is recommended for mature audiences.
So how does this work exactly?
I've explained this before. We're here to find any information that might pertain to any anomalies.
He just kept headbutting the lock like he was possessed or something, like he was just trying to get out. I've never seen that before. Fucking hell. Holy shit. What the fuck did he do?
I saw a painting of the child with the clown mask and the paper dragon depicted in one of the paintings.
You right, Lise?
Yeah.
Perhaps your mind goes back to the last time you saw this much blood.
Keith, I have no one, please. Please, you're my best mate.
This could be linked to this building, but the fact that I wasn't there makes me think that this could potentially have scaled up to the entirety of Melbourne.
So he had a number of paintings of drowned children in his basement.
Detective Neumann, I had a few questions, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
And a painting that was identical to the man we caught on camera footage abducting Anna Mitchell.
Oh, the man you caught on camera footage? The one that's been on Australia's Most Fucking Wanted for the last 3 months?
In true Archie fashion, I'll just interrupt and go, did you get one of these?
This looks like some sort of play. The one that every fucking person in Australia's seen? Huh? That fucking one?
Lisa's just waffling on about stuff because she feels like for once someone's there to listen and they're not going to say anything, they're not going to judge.
The eggs in the fridge are out of date early to mid-May. The bread is out of date early to mid-May, but everything looks fresh.
Nah, the food just freaks Cormac out so much.
She's just spilling her guts to this corpse-like kid.
How much blood was there? Tell me about the blood. And you look across at Thomas, and he is now staring at you, and he's smiling. Melbourne, Australia, 31st of July, 1948. Wow, stunning. Simply stunning. Hello? Ah, Asa, my friend. You've outdone yourself. It's beautiful. Why, thanks, Mr. Lundane. But the credit should also go to the builders for putting my vision together. Oh, don't be so humble, Asa. Anyone can put two pieces of wood together and make it look nice, but the true art, that comes from being able to have a vision, a real vision of a masterpiece in your mind. Then you move the pieces around to make it happen in reality, and you, sir, have built a masterpiece. Well, thank you. You're going to make me blush. No. I should be thanking you. It's marvelous. Simply marvelous.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Pumpkin. How are you? Look at our beautiful new house.
Wow, it's awfully strange, isn't it? There's a lot of doors.
Oh, no, it's wonderful. The doors, they're a feature. Mr. Darabandi here, he's been building these houses all over the world, and now there's one right here in Melbourne. Oh, where are my manners? Asa, this is my daughter, Eva. Eva, this is my architect friend that I was telling you about, Asa. Pleasure to meet you.
And you.
Anyway, I must be getting back to who is this?
Oh, this is Mum's surprise for you. His name is Abraham. You know, she's always wanted a dog, and since she let you get a new house, the least you could do is say yes to a new dog.
Oh, I think I need to have a talk with her about this.
Oh, she said you'd say that. Better to ask for forgiveness than permission sometimes.
He seems well-tempered.
He already knows how to fetch, apparently. Henry was playing with him for hours.
Oh, Henry's my youngest. Very good. Well, thank you again, Asa. You're welcome, Mr. Lundeen. I will send you a letter for the final payment in a few weeks. Yeah, no worries. Thank you. All right, Abraham, is it? Let's find you a place to put your kennel. Is he gonna be alright?
Yeah, he's gonna be fine. Just take us to the hospital.
The next thing you remember, you're at the hospital. And you see a nurse sort of cleaning your now fully bandaged arm. She's just finished bandaging up. What do you do?
Do I have my whole arm?
Yes, you do.
All of my fingers?
You think so?
I think so. Well, I'm going to count them. 1, 2.
Well, your arm is bandaged up and all the hands are closed. You can't quite count them like that, like you're on Sesame Street. But you probably have a look. You have a quick cursory glance. You're pretty sure all 5 fingers are there. All 5 digits are there.
I'm going to ask her. Are my fingers there?
Yeah, they're all there.
What the?
What's your name, son?
What happened to me?
We found you outside the emergency room. Your arm was horribly burnt. What happened?
The woman. She dropped me. The woman. I probably just like instinctively try to get up and leave.
No. It's okay. Just you're safe. You're in a hospital. You're in Caulfield Hospital. Okay. You're okay. Looks like you work for the council.
How do you know that? You don't know who I am.
Oh, you're wearing a council uniform.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, cool. What do you want from me? I don't know what happened.
Okay. That's all right. Well,
who dropped me here?
We didn't see them drop you off. They just... But we'll check the CCTV. It's okay. Maybe we'll get the police down here to have a look. Would you like that?
What happened to my arm? What happened?
It looks like some sort of chemical burn or something.
Okay. I probably wouldn't do anything specific. I'll probably let them do whatever they need to do, and then...
Yeah, I think she's probably just taking vitals at this point, and then she'll sort of let her walk out of the room. As that happens, maybe you sort of catch a glimpse, like you maybe just you catch her eyes, and then you just all of a sudden your vision snaps, and you see the woman that you had seen earlier, the one who sort of fixed your arm, and she's saying to you,
Oh, and if he talks, you know what to do, right?
and you hear yourself, but obviously it's not your voice, it's this nurse's voice, and she says, yes, we managed to stash the morphine away. You won't feel a thing.
Good. And if he stays quiet, maybe he could be useful.
Yes. Perhaps he will be. We'll get him fixed up first. Then you can have the chat. And then your vision snaps back. And you're back in the room. And this nurse, you just see this nurse sort of just finishing up taking your vitals. And then she looks at you one more time, just sort of waiting to see if you say anything.
No, he wouldn't say anything. He wouldn't.
She smiles to herself and walks out of the room. The Fumbled Anthology presents Night Floors. A Delta Green scenario written by Dennis Detwiller as part of the Impossible Landscapes campaign. Adapted for Call of Cthulhu 7th edition. Starring Matt Connor as Agent Cormac Neumann. Dannielle Green as Sergeant Lisa Bennett. Liam Braid as Council Ranger Archie Evans. And Kelly Ann as Senior Constable Sally O'Connell. Alex Green is your keeper of arcane lore, and everyone else. Chapter 6: The Cock and Clam.
I lost a bit of sanity, and so I feel that Cormac's professionalism has kind of dropped a little bit. He's probably actually gotten a little bit excited, I think. He looks at the milk, the off-brand milk. He actually grabs a carton, and he just lets out a laugh as he sees how expired he is. Ha 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 ha! I found it! Inspector Hook! It's right here. And I'll stride back into the living room where he's about to have a chat with Roger. And I hold up the carton and I say, we're onto something here. Excellent. All right, Roger. May I call you Roger?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you can call me Roger.
Considering Inspector Hook's findings previously, I believe that it's very important that he asks you a few different questions. Like I said, they may be very strange questions, but it's very imperative that you answer them. And he's almost like kind of jumpy, like he's wired, like he's just kind of taking a shot of coffee. But he's really excited to find this. He's on the trail now, but he wants Archie to kind of get this going for himself. He kind of wants to do a little assessment on him.
You're hoping Liam knows what to ask here.
Yes, I'm very hoping. It looked like you were about to ask him some very odd questions, so I kind of wanted to preface that and give you the chance.
What have you been doing today, sir?
Oh, I've been... I've just been writing a book. I'm an author, you see.
What's the book about?
Oh, have you heard of Nightsea?
Nightsea?
Nightsea. Give me a education roll. Both of you. There's a chance you've heard of this book.
No, I'd have to spend 3 luck, and I don't want to spend it on this.
That's an extreme success.
Yeah, Cormac, you've definitely heard of Nightsea. Sullivan probably has a copy of Nightsea in his apartment.
Young adult novel, huh?
Yeah, it's a series of books. Young adult sort of stuff, right? Fantasy, that sort of thing. It's fairly like a minor, somewhat popular with like nerdy teens. Like think like Percy Jackson, that sort of like that level. Not Harry Potter. It's like the next rung below.
Relatively obscure, but you probably still get a book signing.
Oh yeah, like someone who has like a fan of Nightsea would be fucking fangirling right now over meeting the guy who wrote it.
Is it the guy that wrote it? Is this the author?
Yeah. His name is there.
Okay.
Ah, you're Nightsea's author.
Yeah. Oh.
My partner reads your series.
Oh yeah, another fan, eh? Yes. It's a pleasure to meet a fellow enjoyer of my work. Yes.
Did you get much writing done today?
Oh, I got a little bit done. I don't write on that anymore. I use the word processor in the study. It's much faster.
So, how much have you written lately?
Oh, well, I'm halfway through book number 5. I can't say too much, obviously, and NDAs and all that, and book contracts. But I feel like I'm going at a steady pace. Yes.
How long have you been working on it?
Oh, for the last year, I suppose.
And I glance over to Cormac. I'm hoping he'll pick up on, like, any irregularities about the timeline of this guy's books coming out.
Yeah, so when did the Last Night Sea edition release?
Probably like 2-3 years ago. And they usually come out every 2 or so years. So he's definitely overdue. Not quite Winds of Windsor overdue, but must be good if he's taking that long to write it, you know?
Roger, how long have you been living in this apartment for?
I moved here about 2-3 years ago.
Right after the completion of your last novel?
Yes. I fell on hard times a bit. My wife left me and I had to leave the house. I got a grant from Art Life to live here. Yes.
Do you ever lose track of time, sir?
Sometimes I guess I get involved in my writing.
Well,
What's this got to do with the mold thing? Is this got to do with mold?
mold? What mold?
Inspector. The inspector is... Fuck me. Archie?
What do you mean, what mold? He said he was here for mold. What is going on here?
Yes, we're here to make sure that the effects of the mold that have been spreading across the apartments is limited to some of the lower floors. It's already been spotted in apartment 1 and 2, and Inspector Hook, who is here with the health department, is trying to ascertain if there are any other problems.
How old's the milk?
I just show you the carton.
Mid-May, early mid-May.
Sir, when did you last do your grocery shopping?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm not sure.
When was the last time you left the house?
I'm a homebody myself. I don't often leave the house unless it's urgent. I'm quite busy with my writing, you see.
What was the last urgent thing that you had to do?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm not sure.
Roger, if we had to close this building down and put it through for fumigating, do you have anywhere else that you could stay?
No, not really. This is my home.
Have you met any of your neighbors?
Yes, I have.
Which ones?
Thomas. I met Thomas. He's a lovely man. He's a painter. Yes. I knew Abby before she left. She used to visit every now and again.
Have you ever seen anyone leaving this apartment?
Yes. Not recently.
What do you mean, not recently?
Well, not since Abby left. No.
When was that?
Oh, I didn't see her go. I just remember that the police knocking on my door saying that she had vanished, and that was a few months ago now.
And prior to Abigail's disappearance, was she displaying any strange or erratic behavior?
Oh, she was just her usual bubbly self.
Did she have anyone else visiting her apartment? Anyone that doesn't live here, Con?
Oh, no, not really. Not that I know of. Again, what does this have to do with mold?
I checked my watch. What time is it?
It's probably nearly 5:30. You can see the sun is just starting to dip below the horizon.
I just walk out.
I think we've taken up enough of your time, Mr. Karun. I appreciate the forthcoming nature of your answers. If we need to do a follow-up at any point, I would book an arrangement with a hotel if there's one nearby, if we do need to close down the building.
Yes. Well, please let me know. As I want to make sure my things are in order, but yeah, thank you for your time.
You wouldn't be adverse to spending a few weeks at a hotel? That wouldn't affect your work at all?
Oh, I would prefer not to.
So, like, at the mention of leaving the apartment complex, he's getting, like, visibly nervous?
I think I would need a psychology roll.
Alright. Yep, extreme success. I'm rolling very well on anything except sanity.
It's the same thing. He gets nervous at the mere mention of him needing to leave the apartment. He does not want to leave the apartment.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Mr. Karun. I hope to see the new edition, your 5th book, very soon.
Yes. You're welcome, Inspector. You have a lovely evening. And he lets you out.
I'm already out of the building.
Okay, wow. All right.
Archie's running. Did you run out of the building?
Just fucking sprinted out.
No, I didn't run out. I just walked out with purpose.
Back to Sally O'Connell. What are you doing?
I'm gonna call the hospital to try and speak to Lisa.
Yep. So you contact the hospital and they say, oh yes, the gentleman who came in with the sergeant. Yes, he's just had surgery. I think Lisa's in there with him now. Do you want me to get her?
Yes, thank you.
How much blood was there? Tell me about the blood. And you look across at Thomas, and he is now staring at you, and he's smiling. And he has a sick expression on his face. Like he's excited, he wants to know more.
Lisa doesn't jump back immediately, but she does sit up a bit straighter and narrow her eyes at him a little bit. Kind of annoyed that this is some proof that he was listening to her spilling her guts. And she just narrows her eyes like she would any kind of perp pulling some cheeky remarks. And she just goes, "Are you a fucking liar? What the fuck, man? Like, how long have you been listening for?"
Long enough. Why the fuck did you do this to me, Bennett?
You're hiding something.
No, you're hiding something. I'm an open book. Tell me, Bennett, have you seen the yellow sign?
She thinks for a minute, and she's staring straight back into his eyes. And then she suddenly whips out her notebook and flicks through the pages and finds the sketch she drew of the sign that she saw in the apartment. The one with the circle and the weird sheepskin rug looking thing holding a rake. And it's a bit crudely drawn, but you can tell pretty much what it is. And she holds it up to his pretty much good eye and says, "Is this what you're talking about?"
No, that's not it. No, it's not it. That's different. I don't even know what that is. Interesting. Looks like Abby had a few more things that she let on. It's amazing what you find up there.
Now, Thomas, why are you talking to me now? What's so different? Why did you have to crack your skull open to talk to me plainly and how I feel a bit more truthfully?
Well, I wouldn't have had to crack my skull open if you had let me fucking stay in my fucking apartment.
And I wouldn't have had to make you leave your fucking apartment if you had just fucking talked to us.
Well, when can I go home?
Soon. I mean, you have to recover first. You likely won't get imprisoned or any charges given what happened, and I can only imagine how mad the inspector is, but despite that, Thomas, you lost this round. We won this round. You're out of your apartment. You're talking to me. You tell me what the fuck's happening. I'll get you back there, buddy.
He looks at you. His grin is wiped off away with a snarling growl, and he says, "Right, what do you need to know?"
So you don't know what this sign is, but you're going on about some yellow sign? Tell me about it. And why has it got anything to do with blood? And why has it got anything to do with... Well, why do you want to know if I've seen it, Thomas?
Abigail, she showed us this. I can't begin to describe it. It's beautiful. It was so inspiring. We all shared it. Michelle, Lewis, Roger, myself, we all fawned over it. It was this amazing piece of work. It's a masterpiece. And I remember she was asking us, have you seen the yellow sign? Have you seen the yellow sign? And I've seen it now. It's beautiful. I've been working on it. The author, he brings stuff down from the smoking lounge, and it's every page is a revelation, something new. And I was wondering if maybe you've seen it as well, Sergeant. Have you seen the yellow sign? Tell me.
I'm sure I will, Thomas. I'm sure I will. It's most likely in my cards, but who's this, Lewis? Who's this other person? Who are you talking about? I don't even know this Roger person.
Oh, they're my friends who, we live in the apartment. Yeah. We all read it. It's beautiful.
And do the other people you mentioned, are they all in that third apartment? All three live there?
Oh no, they all live in different apartments, you see. No, why the fuck are you caring about that? That's not important right now. What's important is that I need to get back and complete my work. So the quicker we get this done, the quicker we can move on.
You're right. The quicker we can get this done, the quicker things will happen. Now tell me, your work, is that your paintings? What are your paintings? Tell me about your paintings.
They're just things that I've seen. Yeah. Things that I've seen, yes. Things that the author tells me about. Things that I've read. Things that Abby's told me about. Things that the others have told me about, Michelle, and that. Yeah, they inspire me. I get motivated by it. Yes.
This... things you've seen... Do you like seeing them?
Oh yes, I do. Yes, I do. I like them. It's beautiful. It's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. Abby used to tell me all about how beautiful they are. She used to love it. She used to love it, and we're so grateful that you shared this with us.
Drowning children?
Yes, that's just part of it. Yeah, it's just part of it.
Where's Abby now, Thomas?
Oh, Abby, yeah, she moved on, you see. She moved upstairs. That stupid fucking encyclopedia salesman. Fucking cunt. I hate him. Did you hate encyclopedia salesman? She's moved upstairs. On the 10th floor or something.
Upstairs, Thomas. Interesting. Look, Thomas, this is a fantastic chat, and I feel like we both know each other much better now. What I need to also know is, have you got any family? Someone I can contact and let them know that you're in here and that you may need some support, because, mate, I think you're gonna need tube feeding and shit.
Oh, maybe. I suppose Mr. Rock maybe help me out if he can get off his fucking liquor for a moment. Get me out of here, Sergeant.
You speak to anyone that's not from your apartment?
Yes, Mr. Rock. There's the dog. Yeah, as that's happening, the nurse will walk in, and she sees basically this man is basically talking through his jaw, like his screwed in jaw, and you can see the blood is starting to pour out, and his like eyes are wide, and the nurse just sort of goes, oh my god, Sergeant, what's happening?
Thomas, how do we get to level 10?
Just go up the stairs. That's all you have to do, just go up the stairs. You'll find the smoking lounge, and from there you just keep going up. Yeah, good luck getting to level 10 though. No one ever goes up there. No one ever goes up there. Nurse! And the nurse is like, oh, Jesus. Doctor, we need a doctor in here. What the hell is going on? Just get me out of here. I want to leave. I want to leave now. This man is like trying to pull himself out of the bed.
And he's handcuffed to the bed, right? Because I pressed that he was in a danger, so they would have handcuffed him, no doubt. I don't think they did, because they just assumed that he was still like, critical. So I think now that he's starting to like move and lash out, I think they're probably the orderlies rush in, and they start like pouncing on him. They're sort of trying to like pin him down so they can shackle him to the bed, and he's yelling out, it's like, get me out of here, Sergeant! Get me out of here! Please! I beg of you! I will, Thomas, alright? You've got my word, my guy, but not yet. You gotta be good. But not yet.
No! Come back! Come back! Please!
And I think at this stage, Lisa's probably being led by security out of the room, because she's reluctant. She's allowing herself to be led, but she's not necessarily walking out of her own free will.
Probably give me a sanity roll, Sergeant. Probably should have made you roll before, but you were very intent on getting answers, so...
It's a 13. Lisa does not give a flying fuck.
I think you don't lose any sanity from that. I think you are just... I think you're as crazy as he is in a way.
This is Bennett.
Lise, how are things going at the hospital?
Yeah, look, it has been a bit more interesting than I anticipated. Did you find his family or any next of kin?
All I've managed to find is a phone number for a man who I think is his father. It was his previous place of residence.
Are you still at the station?
Yeah.
Shall we say I come pick you up? We go on that Macca's run.
Sure, sounds good to me. Anything to get away from the station. I had a great conversation with the inspector.
let's meet up. He had his surgery, he woke up, and he fucking talked to me, Sally. He talked, like, so fucking frank, Sally. He was honest. He was real for once.
Well, I'll bring the squad car by the hospital. Peppers and I will come pick you up.
Oh, and in the bottom of my locker, there's some kibble for Peppers. Can you just make sure he has din-dins before we come?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, girlfriend.
All right. Flick it back over to Cormac and Archie. You've just left the apartment for the night. It's just after 5:30. Sun's just gone down. The street lights have just come on. It's a Wednesday night in Melbourne. What do you want to do? You've got an 8 o'clock appointment at was it the Cock and Clam, was it?
It is indeed now called the Cock and Clam.
Great name.
Such a great name.
Yes, I would also like to see Javier, who is my personal custom tailor.
Yep.
He works at H&M, and he should be able to find some slightly cheaper suits at a reasonable price that may fit Archie. And very conveniently, he's still open until 7.
Oh, lovely.
It was open just for you. Yeah. So you head into town to where Javier's establishment is. You say it worked at the H&M?
He works at, yes.
Which does not exist in 1995?
It's a different H&M.
Oh, precursor H&M, okay.
Yep, it's Javier Morrison. He is the co-owner.
Javier and Morrison. J&M.
Yep.
Okay. So is it J&M's? Hola.
This is Archie. He's, as you can see,
Signor Archie.
very much need of a refinement that I feel that only you could do.
Yes. Double denim does not seem to suit you. No. This is not good. No, I will fix something up. And yeah, you see him sort of pull out a lovely measuring tape, and he just completely starts taking measurements of you, Archie. He's like writing like numbers down. And he's like, yes, I think we have this one, and yes, indeed, just the one I have just the one for you. And he pulls out a much more business focused suit. Just a normal 3-piece, the jacket coat, and he the lovely tie matches. The color scheme matches. It's beautiful mauve, and he hands it to you.
I just look at Cormac.
I give him like a nod of approval. It looks fantastic.
I give him a look without actually saying anything. I give him a look of whatever gets us out of here, because I don't care.
I will write Javier a check.
For you, no charge. He just hands him the suit.
Javier, I will certainly have to visit you again once I'm back in Melbourne.
Oh, but you should. Archie is looking $1 million. In fact, Archie, why don't you go ahead and bump up your appearance by 10?
Oh, wow. 10.
There you go.
Whoa.
Ooh!
I mean, look, there's only so much a suit can do. But it's doing something, that's for sure.
What's your appearance, Cormac?
My appearance is 50, so I think Cormac is actually...
I'm better looking than you now.
Yes. Good, you should. Cormac was not built to be an incredibly handsome man, but the suit makes a huge difference.
Cormac's a bit older. He's a bit older and a bit more grizzled. He's seen a lot. You can also go ahead, Archie, and give me a charm roll. And you want to fail this.
I want to fail a charm roll.
Yes, you do, because we're gonna do a charm development from your for your new suit.
That's good. That's a good thing that I only have base charm. So yes, I failed.
Okay. You gain 4 charm points. Just 4.
Oh, that's exciting. In true Archie fashion, I'm going to start talking about what I want to talk in front of this guy, even though Cormac won't want me to.
We've already left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you've already left.
Damn it.
You're probably walking towards the Cock and Clam for your reservation at this point. It's definitely like we were in there for like half an hour. So now it's like, closer to the reservation time.
So what's your theory, boss?
My theory is that it's a lot easier for you to project authority when you give the appearance as such, which is why we got you the suit in the first place.
Not talking about the suit.
I'm talking about the first 2 rules of what we discussed this morning. Rule 1, the golden rule. Everything that we do is above all for the mission. At any cost, we must succeed.
I don't think I've broken that rule yet. Go on. Second one.
Rule 2 is the one that you've been flirting with, which is that we don't compromise the Foundation. And that means you play along with anything that I say. Understood?
If
you're with the AFP, then you are a detective. If you are an inspector for health, then you are an inspector searching for mold.
If someone doesn't know anything about an organization, would it not be more suspicious for me to pretend to know about them than to just be myself?
You play along. This is why I got you the suit. Alright? You ask the questions that you need to for the role that you have. An identity is like clothes. You wear the one that you need for the time that you need it. And as long as you have that, less questions will be asked. And you have more impunity to ask what you need.
No questions have been asked.
We've been asking plenty. And I have a feeling that the officers might be asking us some. You keep asking questions like those in front of them. You're the federal police. Act like it. The suit will help.
He doesn't answer. So for the sake of the listeners, to understand Archie's perspective, so far Cormac has done nothing to impress him, so he's got no reason to just subordinately follow him.
Alright.
Okay.
That's fine, yeah.
Fair enough. Sally O'Connell and Lisa Bennett are both on their way to a diner.
Yeah.
Okay. Describe the diner to me.
So it's kind of one of those old, a little bit run down places that's probably like been in the family for years. Kind of your basic takeaway shop, does fish and chips, even though, we're not convinced the fish is actually from a nearby ocean. Basic food, greasy food, but good food for a late night after a weird day. So we enter and you've got the kind of rickety old tables that are permanently wobbly even when you shove something under one leg. The very uncomfortable metal frame chairs, a yellowed menu up on the wall, and some very tired looking staff ready to just go home.
No booths or anything. This isn't a fucking American diner. It is your classic Aussie fish and chip shop, essentially. For some reason, they're open late. Would they be open late, or are we talking kebab shops at this hour?
Yeah, at this point, it'd be closer to like a kebab shop.
Yeah, weirdly, badly photoshopped food up on the wall.
Yeah, absolutely.
They have something called a Chico roll.
Yep, for sure. You don't know what's in it.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm gonna sit down. Do we get approached by a waitress, or is this one of the ones we gotta go up to the counter? It's Australia. There's no waitress.
You gotta go to the counter.
Fuck off. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we go up to the counter before we sit, and I just kind of glance at the menu, and I'll go, I'll have a Chico roll for me, and a battered sav for the dog.
Yeah, I'll just get a kebab, thanks.
And the tired old Greek man behind the counter just goes, yeah, sure thing, sister. And he gets to work. Eventually, it doesn't take them too long, about 10 minutes for the food to I guess warm up and sort yourselves out. What do you talk about while you're waiting for your food?
So Lisa, what happened up there? You seem pretty shaken.
I mean, our good old friend Tommy Tom, he made a remarkable recovery for me.
Is that right?
He was he was so fucked up. His face was so fucked up, and yet, out of nowhere, he just clicked, and this perp that I've been seeing this whole fucking time just kind of emerged, and he was saying some crazy shit, and I mean, you know me, it didn't deter me too much. I questioned the fuck out of that guy, but oh man, I do not think I've ever seen a victim of such injuries recover to the point where I had no longer any empathy for them in regards to their wounds. He said he knew where Abigail was. He said that he mentioned a yellow sign. He mentioned a Michelle, a Lewis, a Roger, and a Mr. Rook. And a level 10 of their own apartment building, I guess, with a smoking lounge. I don't know what. It was really weird, and I don't know. It feels like there's more to that apartment than what we saw, and I don't know. Maybe they have some kind of weird basement that leads up into another building that does have a level 10, but I think we need to reinvestigate, maybe away from those AFP guys, and just do some proper searching, because there seems to be so much more than what we thought there was. Unless this guy really is just fucking off his rocker, and let's face it, he did not seem stable, either before the accident and after the accident. But he was so fucking confident. He was so fucking...
Yeah, that's not what we saw at all, right?
No. Yeah, he was just so sure of everything. Like, he'd planned things. Like, he was proud of the fact that I was witnessing mushed face talking. And I think that's probably our best lead, is to find out what the fuck he was talking about. Even in his psychotic little dream world, surely there's some kind of truth elements to it that we can peel apart and find that makes sense. Like, you know, a guy that's looking in a corner and seeing a monster is probably still seeing, like, you know, a hat rack, right? So let's find the hat rack. Let's find out what is tangible, what's
special about it.
Like, yeah, what we can find that's real and tangible, and that's causing his mind to warp. I don't know, maybe this guy's got some harder drugs there that we don't know about.
Yeah.
It could be as simple as that. But either way, he knows more about Abigail, and you saw those paintings.
Yeah.
They were telling more than we can imagine as well. So there's got to be something there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we need to go back and check that out. He said the 10th floor? The apartment building only has 3 floors.
Like, I'm wondering if there was some kind of, in that basement with the paintings, I don't know, maybe there's like a tunnel, and that tunnel can go up to another apartment, and then that apartment has 10 floors. You know, it's got to be something logical like that. I kind of...
Maybe it's like a nickname.
It literally has 3 floors.
And we can look at the floor plans of all the other buildings in the area, like, but there's something strange about that place. And about him. Yeah. There's something going on.
I mean, we can't go back to him, at least not anytime soon. They intubated the fucker here. They were not comfy with the way he was talking, but I mean, I've seen some shit. I just wanted him to fucking tell me what the fuck happened to Abigail. And I think at this point our food arrives, and I offer the battered salve to Peppers, but Peppers takes one sniff of it and, like, gives me a look of...
Is that food?
Pancreatitis?
Yeah.
Seriously? Yeah. And I'm just like, mate, I had no idea what I was ordering. I'm so sorry. I don't know. So Peppers, I think, is kind of eyeing off your kebab more than the fucking thing I ordered him. But I just peel the like batter off it and offer him the sausage, and he reluctantly eats it.
I feel like after the diner, we kind of get back in the car and we're both sitting for a moment thinking about what we do next. And I look over at Lisa and I see, like, in her eyes, she has that determination, like she doesn't want to give up on this yet. I can tell she's thinking about going back. And as much as I am very exhausted after the long day and ready to sleep after whatever the hell is going on here, I sort of say to her, should we go to the apartment?
Let's go.
So, Cormac and Archie, you make it to the Cock and Clam. It is a hole-in-the-wall restaurant situated probably below some office blocks in the middle of town. It's surrounded by laneways. You probably have to enter one of those trademark Melbourne laneways to get into the front door. It's hidden. There's no obvious signage. It's one of those restaurants where you've got to know where it is. You've probably learnt where this is from someone else who's been here before. One of those very exclusive joints. So yeah, you both arrive. The inside of the Cock and Clam, it's this lovely warm ambience. Candlelight fills the room. There is little tea lights on each table, and it's very like a wooden decor sort of thing, with lots of like fake plants, making it feel really lush. You see the front of house staff taking people to their tables. There's a bit of a line, but by the time you get there, it's pretty much cleared up. What do you do?
So we'll approach. We'll get up to the what do you call it? The host.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I have a booking for 2 at 8 o'clock. Under Mr. Black.
Yes. Perfect. Right this way, sir. And he leads you towards a table for 2 in the corner of the room.
Yes, I would have asked for a booth specifically, so that we're a little bit, away from prying eyes.
Yeah, it's a booth. You can talk privately, yes.
And I imagine he'll go to hand us the menu. And I'll just kind of decline and say, we'll take the beef carpaccio to start for the appetizer with some seared scallops. The surf and turf, rare for my nephew and blue for me. And I think I might have the tiramisu for dessert. Sparkling water for the table and an oolong tea alongside dessert.
Excellent choice, sir. Excellent choice. And he quickly whisks away to the kitchen. Archie, while you're sitting here, you get that feeling again. Like, it's that feeling like you've got a song stuck in your head, but you don't know the words, and you don't remember the melody, but you just, it's eating at you. Give me an education roll, Archie, to see if you can remember this goddamn symbol that you saw.
I passed. Hard success.
Right. I think what happens is you have like a little pencil or something, and you're just scribbling in the, like, I don't know, you had a notepad, you had a piece of paper or something.
I'm doing it on the back of the menu.
Yeah, back of the menu, and you're scribbling on something, and then you figure you get it right. You do this scribble and you think, that's it. Yes, it's the one. And you are you just feel like you are compelled to share this with someone, anyone, doesn't matter who.
Perhaps the person next to you.
I don't say anything, I just slide it over to you.
Alright, I'll have a look.
Cormac, give me a sanity roll.
There it is. Finally, got a 10. That's a very good success.
It's interesting. But yeah, it's a strange symbol. Definitely something that's it's odd, but it's nothing that like you don't get the same reaction that Archie had. You don't have that involuntary mutter of the words, but you stare at it and you think, oh, interesting.
Do I recognize it from anything that was in the room or the apartment?
No, you don't.
Archie, why have you drawn this?
Why have I drawn it? Keep it.
You don't know. You don't know why you've drawn this, Archie, but you've drawn this.
All right. Well, in that case, I won't even answer his question. Not to. What do you think's happening in that apartment?
What do I think? What I mentioned earlier. A temporal paradox stasis area. Effectively, the boundaries of that apartment, which we have yet to establish, are beyond the realm of time. Perhaps space, but so far it seems that everyone that we've interviewed has lost all awareness of how long they've been there.
Or wanting to leave.
And they've expressed an extreme desire to stay in the apartment. Something's keeping them there.
So why did Abigail leave?
That is what we need to find out. So the question here becomes whether we are to stay in the apartment and look through the room for any other clues, or try and track down Abigail, who has been missing for several months and no police force have found.
What are your thoughts on time travel, Cormac?
Nothing's impossible. And this very well could be something that we're dealing with here. I haven't had a mission that involves it before, but I have dealt with cults, enslavement, mind control, and strange visions. And those are all things that we need to be aware of moving forward. So, that's exactly why I've brought us here, to this extremely fancy restaurant. I want you to take it in. Enjoy the sights. Experience as much of it as you can. Because if we start to experience visions, I want you to ask me a question that has nothing to do with the situation. You've been good at doing that so far. And if either of us asks a completely out of context question, it will be a code word for if we are experiencing a vision, to test whether the other can see it, to confirm our sanity. You ask me a question, and I reply in the affirmative, then I can see what you see. And if I reply in the negative, then your vision is your own. Does that make sense?
Again, I don't answer him. I just let him continue talking.
If you ever have a fallback, something that you wanted to ask in the presence of an officer or somebody that doesn't need to know about what we do, then you can simply ask about the cock and clam, about the food, about the drinks, about the atmosphere, the environment, the smells, anything that brings you back to here. Just ask a question, and I'll do the same. I would like to know a little bit about what this Thomas Manuel fellow has seen. He's painting children with clowns in visions that I've already experienced at the park. I have a feeling that he knows more than he lets on, even if it's in some other state of mind. But we'll have to find out. The other reason that I wanted him away from the apartment is to see exactly the effects of what would happen if he leaves. That might also address as to what state we'll find Abigail in, if we do find her at all. But I don't see the point in trying to drag every other person away from the apartment.
Quite the opposite. I'd like to see what happened if we stayed.
Well, you're willing to risk it for the sake of self-experiment, and I can commend that courage. But we have to be smart about this. We're the only two working on this project.
I didn't say we both have to stay.
Yes, but I am your backup. And it's important that we stick together in case these visions overwhelm us, so that we can tell the difference between truth, reality, and visions.
You're a man I met, this morning? I don't know anything about you. I don't know anything about who we're working for. You're going to need to do a little more to earn just blind trust, Cormac.
Alright. What do you want to know?
What do you think I should know?
The thing about the Foundation is that you are given information based on the questions that you ask. I've practiced for a very long time in the art of discretion. And so it's important to ask the right questions. That was exactly your test this morning when you came to the park. You had to ask the right question to the right person to get the answer you needed. Do that now. What do you need to know?
While you're thinking about that, the waiter arrives with your drinks. It's the sparkling water. He puts the jug of water on the table, has 2 cups or 2 glasses, hands them each to you, and then he just sort of stops. And you're too busy talking, so you don't really think much of it until you realize he's been there for a little bit too long. And you look up and you see that he's looking down at this little doodle that Archie was drawing earlier. And then he looks at both of you and he says, "Tell me, have you seen the yellow sign?" You have been listening to the Fumbled Anthology. New episodes are released every Sunday.
Join us.
For more information about the podcast, you can check out our website, fumbledanthology.com. You can also find us on Instagram and on YouTube by using the link in the show notes.
Join us.
And if you're feeling extra generous, you can check out our Patreon via the same link. If you enjoyed the episode, please consider shouting at us from the void by rating us on your chosen podcast platform or by leaving a nice review or comment. Every bit you do helps us grow our podcast. Thank you for listening. See you next week. Bonjour. Monsieur Neumann.
Lovely to see you
Wait,
again.
Javier's French?
He is now.
Sounds like it.
I was wondering why you said bonjour.
Oh, actually, no, he's Spanish. It would be Spanish. It's like
I thought Spanish in my head. I thought he'd be like a really well-dressed Spanish person.
I was wondering
but he
why
could
you
be
said
French.
bonjour.
Could be a
okay,
French
yeah.
name.
No, we can do the Spanish. This is my Spanish accent.
Can you go back to South Africa again?
French again.
Javier, I'd forgotten how sexy your accent was.
Yes, it is. Oh well, Cormac, don't you come on to me today? You've got a boyfriend now.
I know, but I can't resist a
that's-
Spanish Frenchman.
No, I did. My mixed blood is very alluring. Please come in. We must stop the flirting. We have guests.